Okay, regulations on dumping snowmobiles in the lake.
Oh.
We're not gonna do that?
I guess, there's a couple questions about it. Now, does DNR, what is DNR's rules, I guess, is what I'm...
72 hours.
They don't have any rules about dumping across the water.
Like getting it out there.
You have 72 hours, you gotta get out of the water. Other than that, you can dump them in, I guess.
Here's my question, can we give a speeding ticket for people driving on the lake? The town-based speed limit is 5 miles an hour.
We got boats.
Yeah, it's, my take on that is it's anything on the lake or on the ice is the DNR jurisdiction.
That's what I was afraid of.
But like in front of my house is 25 mile an hour, but behind my house on the bike trail is 70.
Well, actually, it's
Yeah.
50, because the speed limit in the whole state for snowmobile is 50 miles.
Yeah, so they come flying through there, so.
My question is, do you think the Snowmobile Association of Sac County would have any recommendations?
Yeah. Our fire chief is one of the big cheeses in that organization, and he's the one who came to us. And I talked to Jimmy, and I talked to all kind of people. Everybody agrees we gotta do something, nobody has any idea what to do.
Right, ticket for shoes for people.
Yeah, but I don't think we have the
Well, I don't
authority.
think-
No, we really don't have any authority.
Kids putting up like a snow
So I was wondering, can we put a fence around the
Oh,
hole?
oh, oh. Can't DNR do that?
There's like 5 or 6 of them out there.
There is now, but I don't know.
Did you know?
I think practically speaking, that'd be pretty difficult. It requires a lot of things. You know, the option that I really like maybe is a twofold deal. That maybe the city just puts up signs
Well, we need to do that.
that says
That's
no
easy.
riding over open water, you know, and that's probably not enforceable, but the other little sign underneath it that says $500 response fee if our emergency service is called.
Where are you gonna put it, that anyone would have to see it, or
Oh,
it doesn't matter as long as it's there, it's
As
there.
long as it's there.
Well,
Yeah, but during the summer, is that what they, is it a permanent sign, or is it something that you put out
Seasonal
seasonal deal? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hopefully they don't steal it and throw it in the water.
in the water.
well, we would need 4 or 5 of them, because they don't come in at the same place.
No,
Oh, it's
we have to hold them somewhere or they'll steal them. Not that I think there's vandals out there, but I'm pretty sure.
You know, if we go out there with an ice auger, dig a hole, and ice, stick her in and let her freeze.
Yeah, that-
You just gotta make sure you get it out by spraying. When we float around, we have to get our lot.
They don't float to shore.
But I don't know, or just stick around the edge or something. We gotta at least do that, right?
So there is no...
Because Jerry's gonna be calling some kid who's purple.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
We can't
Well,
have
it's
that.
probably close already.
You know, when you get these, the guys out there trying to get the snowmobile out, and 6 of them ended up in the water.
Yeah.
And wow, makes you just wonder how long.
So do they get charged back?
They don't get charged nothing. They got, I'm sure they have to pay if they have Denny come, but Denny probably charges them $60 or whatever he charges.
Well, they just get a diver to go down after it then, or?
I'm not sure.
Bringing they brought the Carroll dive team down,
Yeah.
They don't charge nothing.
and that's, yeah, there's no fee for that. You know, you're kind of expected to make a donation back, I think, but you're not required to.
Didn't the kid dump one in last year?
Yeah.
I thought your third one.
Well, the kid went in with it, right?
This kid's been in twice, right? The one that just went in.
You know, he's his
So
second
obviously
time.
he's running good.
Yeah, they don't learn.
So we got some recommendations,
Well, I think we should at least put up signs.
Yeah.
And that's something we can do right now. I don't know if we'll stop anybody, but at least we do something.
Well, we still have to have an ordinance that says it's a $250 response fee, $500 to enforce that.
And how do we,
Yeah, we can certainly enforce it.
That has to be an ordinance.
We would need to
That's
have an
already
ordinance in place.
You kind of response fee that has to go back to the one who's,
We don't have anything
in
in
general,
regards to
maybe,
a
or
response.
specific to this, in general?
well, just in general.
How do we write it though, so in the summertime when we have to respond to some drowning, that we don't charge that? We don't wanna do that.
Just say from December 1st till March 1st.
But if they have a legitimate accident, you know, someone fell accident on the lake or somebody.
Yeah, and you don't charge that guy either.
You
That
know,
No,
tips
it's
over
just
and
the
But that'd be,
carelessness
that'd be under the law enforcement, wouldn't it?
Then it's just subjective, I don't know.
Well, you could probably just subject to fine, put your sign on.
You could go in the water and not really intend to go in the water, right? I mean, in theory. There's a couple
Yeah,
spots that you're
yeah.
getting a little close to under that bridge water over there or whatever, I mean, some of that is just open
What
water.
does
where-
Okoboji do? Do we know?
That's a good
don't know.
question.
Because I
They
know
went all
there's,
the time
I think
there.
there's a sign up there, and I think it says $1,000 if your stone door goes in the lake. But I'm not positive, and I think it's right by that bridge, because that's where the water's always open.
They call it Woody Warren, you find out what they do.
We
But,
Is it having in a river too? I mean, I know that's still just DNR, right?
But the river's 3 feet deep, you know, they're not gonna drown in that.
No,
Or
somewhere
with a pair of boots.
Use your cell phone.
So you just gonna get some signs made, or get, a motion, or
No,
draw up some ordinance that we can.
I'd like to see what other communities do like this,
Yeah.
and then write that up accordingly to, so,
I'd like to see us at least do the sign very fast as we can.
Twin Lakes or Canadian.
I mean, I don't care if I gotta help pay for the signs.
we can,
We're gonna have 150 snowmobiles here this weekend, and they're gonna be racing, what's everybody gonna wanna do? The more we can publicize this now, we might avoid something this week.
we'll never get
we can get
cited.
some signs, but they're just probably gonna end up saying,
Open water.
yeah, no snow, water, or whatever.
Yeah.
What's the proper terminology for that?
I would call it that,
Prohibited.
snowmobiles prohibited on open water.
Snowmobiles prohibited on
That on the lake.
We could find out what Woody does in these other things.
I would think that we would be able to pass the ordinance if we don't have one, and we need one.
Well,
With a
get some
stiff
signs.
fine.
Get some signs now and work up an ordinance for.
You can have a fine that's meant to penalize. Even if it's more than
You would think
So we
that
can
the
make
threat in their life
an
and what they have
ordinance
to do to
that
repair their
says,
sleds
well,
would be
we can't-
enough of a deterrent, but
We can't make an ordinance on the lake that says you can't go in open water, right?
No, we'd put up these signs that aren't enforceable,
Right.
but, the next step would be to implement this responsibly.
That would be something.
I'm good with that one too.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody has a legitimate accident, the officer doesn't have to give us.
But if we put it subject to,
Subject is.
so the guy has some discretion on what he can do.
And that's actually, that's there all the time, when you're dealing with law enforcement, we have to give you the ticket, but, I will work with our attorney, we'll come up with something, and have something ready to go next time. So be thinking of some good words.
Some legalese, which really
He who
confusing.
goes in the lake will be beat upside the head with a big stick.
Twice.